Whoa. Okay, those are for the second part of the reading. So, Aries, the overall energy of this reading is the Seven of Cups. This is confusion. Confusion in love. It's like you've picked these cups of love before that have had something else in them. So there wasn't enough room for love, for an equal exchange of love, and those relationships don't really last. So you're trying to figure out what is it going to look like and feel like for you, you know? Who is? Where are they? So let's find out more about why the Seven of Cups surrounds your entire reading. I have the Eight of Wands here in your highest energy. This is communication, phone calls, texts, emails, video chat, whatever, through the airways. These are the two strongest energies in your whole reading this time for the month of May. So it feels like you're going to be communicating with someone that's a potential partner, okay? So potential in love. So let's just read on. I have the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Eight of Wands and right above the Seven of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, this is the universe. The universe is involved. Hey, they're trying to move you forward. That wheel is spinning for your better. So they're trying to move you forward from some type of communication with this confusion and love here. So it's like there's something better for you. So you have been talking to or have talked to someone who cannot offer a full cup of love. And the universe is trying to move you past that, right towards the Hierophant. This is a card for Taurus. Taurus may be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. The Hierophant is about traditional values and morals. It's about security, stability, groundedness. It's also about marriage. So it's trying to move you towards a grounded and stable relationship. Because you haven't been getting that. And whatever communication this is, I feel is associated with the surrounding energy. And I just don't think you're communicating with someone right now that is the right person for you. I think the universe is trying to get you away from that. So I have the Fool energy under the Eight of Wands. This is another sign right between the conversations and right between that and those cups, those Seven of Cups. The Fool is the energy of bouncing along with your head in the clouds. It's like throwing caution to the wind, living in the moment. But the Fool always ends up coming to the edge of the cliff, and relationships do not work out when you live in the Fool's energy. It's like one party will start looking forward and the other party will not. It's like one will want to stay in the Fool's energy and the other party a lot of times will start to look forward towards commitment and then things fall apart. I think what this reading is saying is whoever you're communicating with is not the right person for you. And they're not going to commit, I don't think. And I think the Wheel of Fortune, the universe, is trying to move you past that so that you can be with someone you can commit to. I have Temperance on the other side of the Seven of Cups. This is a card for Sagittarius, fire sign. So Sagittarius, Temperance here. It's not Sagittarius. This is your guardian angels and spirit guides, but it's the card for Sagittarius. But your guardian angels and spirit guides are mixing this potion back and forth, back and forth. You have the universe, you have your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're trying to get you tempered. They're trying to bring that one foot out of the waters of emotion, put it on the ground with the other foot. They need to get you grounded, and they're trying to help you be patient. Because patience, it looks like, is the virtue in this reading. And you need to be grounded. You need to be self-assured. You need to be, on top of things when whoever the universe is trying to move you towards comes in. So, get grounded. I feel like you're in this Fool's energy a little bit still. And the universe is trying to move you out of it and away from it. If someone around you's in that energy, it's not good for you. I can see that. You want, because I see you want to be grounded. And so your guardian angels and spirit guides are really trying to help here. And they're saying, be patient, be grounded. I have the 5 of Swords. Wow, right under the Fool's energy. And there you go. This is what happens. Picking up swords of truth and clarity. And looking back, someone always fades off. And living in the Fool's energy, a lot of times there might be a third energy associated with them. And so you're looking at more than one person fade off. It's like whoever or whatever is attached to this person is going with them. So this may have already happened. You may be looking back at somebody and you're picking up the swords of truth and clarity. There's still a couple on the ground. It's like you're getting there. You've got 3. There's 2 still left on the ground. So you're going through, it looks like you are healing over this 7 of Cups energy. I have the Star. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. This is deep healing. This is healing right down to your bare bones. This is remembering what you want, what you don't want from life. So, deep, deep healing. Card of Aquarius. And this deep healing, I mean, it comes right between the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. And there's that exactly what I was saying. Is that's usually what happens when the Fool's energy is involved, is one party looks forward and the other party walks away. I have the Ace of Pentacles next to the Star and under Temperance. So this is why you need to be grounded. There's an offer coming in, and the offer will include, they will have a pentacle in their pocket. You need to be healed. Temperance is saying, you're doing the work. I think you are doing the work, but it's with the help of your guardian angels and spirit guides. This is what you're looking for, something solid, something grounded, a commitment. The Hierophant, Temperance, and then the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is right next to the Star, all that healing. So I feel like this is past energy that the universe is trying to get you fully past. The healing you will get past, and you are realizing the truth and the clarity about this past relationship. Okay, Ace of Cups, right next to the Hierophant. That is being able to actually hand out love, real love from the heart. So you're going to be able to hand it out once you get past all this. This is next to the Hierophant. It's next to the King of Pentacles. Again, looking at that commitment, looking at that pentacle, the groundedness, the stability. This is mature-minded energy. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, maybe strong in your chart someplace or in someone else's around this reading. This gives us 2 for Taurus if we're counting. So looking at that pentacle, it's all about the security and the stability, the groundedness, and moving forward. Right next to that Cup of Love, it's also about handing out that Cup of Love, being able to actually hand it out. That's what a Cup of Love looks like, not one of these cups. So I had the 9 of Wands next to the King of Pentacles. This tells me that you're really feeling worn out from trying to find just what it is that you want in your life. Someone you can have an equal exchange of love, someone who's committed to a relationship, someone who's grounded and sticks around. I feel like you've been through the ringer on this one with the 9 of Wands. I almost feel like you almost don't believe that could ever happen, But with the universe here and your top energy, yeah, it can happen. I think it's going to happen, to tell you the truth. I think that's where this might be leading. It's just because your Temperance is here trying to get you prepared for something. And, with this pentacle right under Temperance, a Hierophant on the other side, right next to the Wheel of Fortune, there's something that needs, there's someone out there for you. I don't know how soon that they're coming in, and I really don't know anything else, but let's just keep reading. I have the Strength card under the Ace of Cups and next to Temperance. There's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. So first off, you are going to know what to do. You are going to find the strength and the courage to do what it is you know you need to do. Thank you, guardian angels and spirit guides, because with their help, you're figuring this out. And it does take strength, and it does take courage from you to be able to get grounded, be patient for the right person to come along. There's a lot of anxiety, there is stress and confusion going on here about finding a solid, loving person to come into your life, and on how to go about doing it. You're up in your head still. Next to the Five of Wands is the Page of Pentacles, and this is under the Nine of Wands. So right between the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands, I have the Page of Pentacles. See, you are really looking for something grounded. You're almost feeling discouraged to the point at your wit's end of looking, but you're still looking. You might say to yourself, oh, forget it, it's never going to happen. But at the same time, you're thinking, where are they? And so this pentacle is like a crystal ball, and you're trying to foresee the future, and you're wondering what they're going to look like, and when are they coming in? I'm wondering the same thing. When are they coming in? There's someone out there who is grounded coming in, because you've got a lot of forces working alongside of you, trying to get you ready for something. I have the Ace of Swords under the Strength card and next to the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords, this is about truth, clarity through conversation. I think this is under the Strength card. So whoever you encounter, whoever you look at as far as are they the one, make sure you ask the right questions, okay? Get the truth, get the clarity in your conversations with this person. If there's someone comes in, you want to be sure what you're seeking. You want to make sure that they are committable, that they can be grounded. You also want to make sure they have a giant cup of love. I'm going to show you all three of these aces that came up in your reading, Aries. Talk about nice. So you have a lot of aces going on here. It feels like things are getting pretty close. I have the Nine of Swords under the Five, being up in your head under the Five of Wands next to the Ace of Swords. These are thoughts of truth and clarity. So these are thoughts that you need to pay attention to, okay? These thoughts that go through your mind, they come in during your quiet times. Whether you're making dinner, doing dishes, getting ready to go to sleep, times alone where your mind isn't occupied, these swords, the same thoughts keep coming through and coming through. And you might be blaming yourself for some things. Don't blame yourself. We all learn from our mistakes, and others. There are people out there who will lead you into a mistake too. Just don't blame yourself if that's what you're doing. They're out there. The right person is out there. I have the Knight of Swords. Oh, so I do have the Knight of Swords rushing right towards that Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna say, what? Snap out of it is what you're doing. It's like, I gotta snap out of this. I gotta get these thoughts out of my head, because this is what I want. I want a fresh start. I want a new beginning that is grounded and stable and secure. So it looks like you're going to take action for yourself, and you're going to rush forward with your sword up. You will seek the truth. You will seek the clarity, and it's almost like you're like telling yourself very fiercely that you will not move forward without seeking truth and clarity first with anybody. Anybody. That's great. And it's good because someone's coming in, and you're going to have to know who is the right person, and you're going to have to figure it out. That's why the Ace of Swords is here. So communicate, 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 and by the time you're balanced and you're getting past something previous, someone is coming in. I'm certain of it, because there's an offer here that's waiting to come in. And giant cup of love. Boy, and you have a giant cup to offer. You can have a very beautiful relationship. But I do not see them yet. I don't think they're coming in May. But right now you are healing, and you are getting rebalanced, and you're getting ready. The universe wants you ready for this person when they come in. I have the Doreen Virtues Angel Card deck here, and I'm going to pull a card from this deck for you. It may or may not go with the reading, but it's something that your guardian angels and spirit guides just want you to know, whether it's related to the reading or not. It could be about anything. 78 cards in this deck. So let's cut them. Pull you out a card. It's the Four of Thought. Pull that down a little bit. So the Four of Thought, you can freeze frame, you can like pause, read it, look at it. So I'm going to read it to you. Spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice. Because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful for you. The Four of Thought. That's your angel advice.